Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. This is part 18 of my Witcher 3 Blood and Wine Let's Play series. Recap of part 17, we cured the spotted white of her curse. We're able to get some of the spotted white saliva from whatever potion she was brewing, so that's going to help us with the sort of next thing that we're helping Regis out with, which is trying to develop a decoction in order to see what Detlaff, the Beast of Toussaint, what he was doing, and hopefully find his lair. Another thing, we went to Corvo Bianco and upgraded some of it, got some more renovations started. And you may also notice that we are at 1440p now. So I recently did a new computer build, and this is actually the first video I'm doing on the new computer. So we're at 1440p, playing on ultra settings. So this is a big upgrade. So you'll notice that, you know, some of the HUD looks a little bit smaller in order to fit the screen a bit better, and we've got more view of Geralt in the world right now, so that's pretty cool. And everything should look a lot better, but we'll see, and we'll see how the video goes. So without further ado, let's go talk with Regis and hopefully get the decoction brewed and find out where Detlaff is. Okay. Or they have screen tearing. So yeah, for some reason VSync got turned on. I usually don't play with VSync. I'd rather have screen tearing than anything else. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I was like, where the hell's our boy Regis at? We never really got to explore this sort of area that Regis is in. Just kind of there. Got some weird crackling going on. Let's go talk with Regis.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from their hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
Okay.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
That's right.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but, alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to do that, because it might go bad for us if we have to fight Regis.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Okay. So, yeah, how do we plan to induce the state then? Let's figure that out.
All right. So what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna An ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Okay. Yeah, let's, I guess, get a little bit more information. Is it close by? Sorry, I just noticed that this skeleton over here's got a hat on it.
Teshamutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome.
Yeah.
Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshamutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, we're not going to need 2 centuries, of course, in order to get the blood from Regis, so it should be a lot easier for us to do.
See no reason to dawdle. Teshamutna. Take me there.
In a
Let's
moment.
go.
Just one last thing.
What?
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. 1 drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice.
Uh-oh. Is he going crazy on us now?
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshamutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Okay. A little bit of screen tearing there. Let me... Well, I guess once we get out of this, I'm gonna... I know I have anti-aliasing turned on, so I'm gonna probably turn that off. We don't really need it at the resolution we're playing in the settings. Yeah, I can see some screen tearing in the castle right there. Didn't get a G-Sync monitor because I'm a little too cheap for that, and they're like $800 at this resolution, so...
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
You lead.
It is... Oh my, this game, it's insane how different it looks at this resolution and everything.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
We can handle ourselves, though. We're kind of the best Witcher that's ever existed, so...
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Whoa. Crazy.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
And that'll sort of ease up a lot of
It
the
shall always be
resources.
so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other.
Huh.
This was the first place we saw.
Interesting. Let me read this, champion. Huh. Okay. Something about the Tesha Moshna tribe. That's pretty cool.
Human husbandry and care. Is for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
Interesting. I think we're gonna find a lot of weird stuff.
There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
Jeez. You're still getting some screen tearing, but either get screen tearing or we're gonna have some slowdowns. I'll take tearing.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
It's gotta be humans that they left.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tadet. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tadet.
Oh, that's the one.
Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Detlaff's. We both remained in this part of the world.
What about the sort of knife guys?
Whose is this glyph?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
Interesting. Huh. And I think we found the cage. Here it is. Still a little dark.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Cool. Alright, so Regis is
Place
going
the bait
to
at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will
place the bait there.
catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Place the bait. Let's move on to the next one. Place the bait.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I'd wager it carries clear to the bread.
Alright, tell Regis when you're ready to fight. Let me just check our inventory, make sure that our weapons are good enough. Ooh, 58 with that silver sword. Let me repair that with the journeyman's kit. That should be good. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of upgrading yet. Heavy armor. Not a big fan of heavy armor. Yeah, the steel sword's actually pretty bad. The silver, I've got some good silver swords and that sort of stuff, but I kind of like using the woven silver sword for now. Yeah, I'm still waiting to do the official the Wolf School, find all of the sort of pieces of the like Grandmaster armor. So, all right, cool. We're all set to go. Let's talk to Regis. Let's get this going.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the sentinels on my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Jeez. Got some motorcycles outside too.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Okay.
Please, no. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Cool. Got the ghoul done.
Smell blood.
Rat fiends explode. One's about to explode. Oh boy.
I shall overcome.
Good. Because I can hear more coming.
Oh, I think if I do it closer to the middle, we're all good. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do swallow. Oh crap. There's a shitload of enemies, dude. Alright, Bloodlust is at its max. Alright, there we go. Dude is full savage. There he is. Oh, right in the palm.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
Hope we don't have to fight him. Okay.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
I was about to say, dude looked real bad.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Yeah, I kind of interested to know what the heck happened and during all of that sort of transformation, how he felt and everything.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Detlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Detlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Wow, okay. I mean, pretty crazy stuff, though, but glad we've got Regis on our side and we're not having to fight him.
Resonance, it's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Okay. Let's get it going. I'm interested to see what sort of visions we get from this decoction. Whoa. Visions.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment. You jumped the queue, sir. But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count... Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it. Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Whoa. Huh. He almost went full vampire and had to back off a little bit.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the step. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlaff?
I wonder if someone else knows he's a vampire. Oh, is this his hideout?
Insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Seems like it.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Jeez. Oh. Cut off his own hand. Missing his friend, yeah.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlaff I know. See anything else?
Yeah, I saw when they met. That was kind of pretty cool. You got Delacroix stepping up and helping him out.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Detlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Detlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Detlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with?
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up.
Whoa.
Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Whoa there. Not sure what the heck happened. Okay, so that's just what he uses to get back into full form, it seems. Got some items right there. So yeah, wants us to go find the sort of the shoe shiner is what I'd consider the guy. They call him a boot black. Same difference, really. That's who we're gonna go find. Check my inventory. I've got a bunch of things that we can go try and sell. Or boil down, you know, that sort of thing. Got some good silver swords. Some steel swords. You know, that sort of stuff. But yeah, we've got a bunch of different swords that we really don't need. We've got to head into the city anyway, so let's just take the easy way. And go do that. I want to go... We're going to go to the embassy, and then go over and try and sell some of our stuff. Yeah, we want to head this way anyway. Go over to Grandmaster Smith. So that's the thing I'm going to have to sort of check on is, would I rather have screen tearing, or do I want to try and enable VSync?
You are the famed Geralt of...
Yes, I am the famed Geralt of Rivia. What's up?
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
I mean, pretty well, but
What do you have on offer?
nothing fantastic. Yeah, I sold that silver sword. So some of this stuff I'm probably going to keep around. But like these ducal guardsmen's boots, the officer's boots, color guardsmen, like all this stuff I really don't need. Some of the better silver swords I can keep around and probably actually melt those down. Not gonna sell the woven sword, but like this one I'm gonna get rid of. The ducal guardsman's sword. Tesha, but now let's see, because it's relic level, Geralt and Regis sword's kind of bad as well. But like all these stupid swords and crap I don't need. We've got the feline crossbow. I think I've got a new crossbow anyway. So let me go over, actually, yeah, let me repair some stuff. Repair all the stuff I have. See how much it costs. That's actually not too bad. Let's try and dismantle some things as well. Make some of these better swords. Just make sure I don't do the woven sword. Yeah, we can do that. Just making sure I'm getting ready for... Yeah, I really don't use all that stuff. I'm probably gonna sell that crap. Magic trinket. Get rid of that. Yeah, there's just dumb stuff, like why? Let me quick sort all of that. Gotten a lot of our things down. Let me sell. You know, a bunch of these rings. You know, jewelry almost. Pure silver. I want to probably knock that down and make it something different. Okay. Alright, cool. I don't think quest items have... You got very minor weight, so that doesn't matter. Got this crappy crossbow. I don't know why I still have that. Alright, cool. Dropped a ton of weight.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Say goodbye to this guy.
You are kindly reminded
Okay,
that
cool.
by decision of the city council, you are requested.
It's good to see that we are sort of light again. A lot of our stuff. Let's go over to the journal, see... Okay. So this is the start of a new mission. I think what I'd rather do... is... go do some of these quests, actually. So let me get us set up. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna fast travel to the farm.
Between 10 o'clock in the morning
Oh,
and 8
the
at
Witcher!
night.
The one that Duquesa summoned!
Let's head over this way. Let's fast travel over to the farm. Because what I've noticed with a lot of the quests that we're doing is that my stuff is very low level, and I'd rather have the master-crafted armor, which if I take a look at the books or quest items, nope. Let me just see crafting. I know I found Grandmaster something, yeah. Grandmaster Griffin boots are level 41. So, you know, getting some of... Jesus. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it gonna greatly increase my levels, so I think that's what we'll go do. I didn't mean to hit that, but perfect. Cool. Alright, so we were able to get the decoction brewed. We found out where Detlaff possibly is in the sort of first murder that he committed against Delacroix. And the point that we're next going to do in the main quest is trying to talk to the shoe shiner, or boot black as they call it, and get some information on where Detlaff may be. However, before I do that, I want to go and find some of the gear, some of the Grandmaster level gear, and sort of upgrade what we currently have. The stuff that I'm currently wearing is meant for level 34, and I'm 45 right now, so yeah, we're kind of missing out a lot there. So we're gonna, probably the next few parts, 19 and 20, maybe 21, not exactly sure how long it's gonna take, but we're gonna go find all of those diagram sets. Once we're done with that, we will try and create at least the woven set. It's gonna be super expensive to do so. And then after that, well, new bed has arrived at Corvo Bianco, so that's great. But yeah, once we get all of at least the woven set, we'll get back into the main quest. So for now, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Hopefully you're liking the increased graphics and quality of the videos. Let me know if it looks good on your end as well. I'm not sure with some of the screen tearing how it looks and that sort of thing, so you know, we'll see, and we'll kind of adjust settings here and there to make sure the videos are going pretty well. Be sure to check in next week for part 19, and I think for now that's all for us today. Thanks a lot, everybody. This is Tatman, signing off.